Friday. So today I am standing in our payout lobby. That's where the cashier used to be, but now we have one of those cash dispensing units. I don't know if the times are right, they're probably wrong. As you know, we're the distributor for the booty brush, the forklift brush. It goes on front of the forks. It has, we have a choice of nylon bristles or steel bristles. The steel bristles are really good if you have out in the shop moving chips, that kind of stuff. So today we are going to be running some insulation that still has aluminum in it, and we're going to be running this over the wet separator. So there's a few ways or reasons why we use the wet separator over the dry separator. Number one, if you don't have a turbo mill and if your material is more clumpy, the wet separator is superior. And what I mean by clumpy is when you have the pieces of the strands of copper that are going onto the air table, when it reaches the air table, what normally happens is if you have any plastic and rubber that's in it, it will clump right away. If you have long strands, it'll clump. And many of you who are already chopping, you know if you don't use a small enough screen in the granulator, you're gonna get some material clumping. It's gonna do like a bird's nest, almost like a Brillo pad. You can actually take all the copper, pick it up in your hands, and it's just this big rat's nest of copper. So on a wet separator, that doesn't happen on the separation side. So on the separation side, where the material is being separated, you have a lot less of that. Those pieces of insulation get taken away by the current. Now you do get clumping at the top end, but at the top end, once it's clumping, the material is already been separated. So you'll have clumping of that copper. You'll see clumps coming off the edge of the table, but they're virtually plastic free or insulation free at the end of that table because that insulation has already been taken out. So it takes a while longer for the material to clump. Once the material falls on an air table, it falls directly onto the air table. It clumps almost right away. You end up with a big clump at the top end. On a wet separator, that doesn't happen. So what we're doing today is plastic insulation from aluminum chopping operation, and there's also some flakes from aluminum BX. So you'll see this does a really good job of cleaning that out. We got some really high recoveries from that. So check it out, and we'll show you the results. All right, well, I hope you guys like that. So Metal Marketing, the manufacturer of this wet separator, they have a pretty neat YouTube channel. So I'll put a link to their channel in the description below. They've been making these for years, and we've partnered up with them and had real good success with these. We've sold them, in Canada. We're the dealer for the Western Hemisphere, so we've sold them all the way down as far as Argentina and Canada and Mexico, United States. So if you're interested, I have two in stock right now, the 400 and then the largest one as well. If you want a different size, let me know. It doesn't take too long for us to get them. The transit time is pretty quick, and they're very, very well built. So like, comment, subscribe, let me know what you guys think, and we'll catch you on the next one. Happy Friday.